The online marketplace Etsy is expanding. Since its creation in 2005, the website says it has grown to more than 27 million buyers in almost every country. 40 million vintage and handmade items are for sale on Etsy.com. This week, Etsy announced its move into the $43 billion craft supply industry with its latest creation, Etsy Studio. The website launches in April and will be dedicated to selling craft supplies to both experts and amateurs, and it will offer around 8 million products for sale and feature project tutorials. Etsy CEO Chad Dickerson joins us now. Good morning, Chad.
Good morning. Great to be here.
You're basically taking on craft supply stores like Michael's or Joann's. From what I read, you said you felt there was basically no joy in that marketplace.
Absolutely. When we look at the craft supplies marketplace, we really believe that anyone can make, and we just need to bring out the joy of making. So when we designed Etsy Studio, which comes out in April, we really bake joy into it. So if you're a crafter, and Anthony, I don't know if you make things or not, but...
Television. I make television.
Well, even you, Anthony, if you're a beginning crafter, you can go to Etsy Studio when we launch it, and you can find a beginner's project, and you can make something with your family over the weekend.
Yeah.
And it's in a very joyful environment.
I know that your plan is to have 8 million products, right, available on Etsy Studio. So who will be providing these products?
Yes, so we have hundreds of thousands of craft supplies sellers really around the world who will be providing those products. And the great thing about buying on Etsy Studio when we launch in April is that you'll be buying from a small business somewhere around the world. So you'll be supporting an individual typically, and our seller base is largely women, about 87% are women.
Wow. I want to talk about the joy that you said, because I'm definitely an amateur. I think I went to Michael's once and bought a colored pipe cleaner or something. So I mean, I really have no skills. When you talk about the joy, what do you mean by that? What is it about that gives you joy doing this?
So we really believe that every person, including you, Gayle,
don't believe you, Chad,
a sense of creativity inside them, and that sense of creativity brings joy. So when you come to Etsy Studio, you'll see beautiful photographs of the merchandise.
Are people teaching you how to do it? They're teaching you how to do it.
We have tutorials that will teach you how to do it. So I really believe in you, Gayle. You can do it.
Yes, Gayle, you can
and
do it.
Etsy Studio can help anyone to do a short weekend project or even something longer. So for example, this might be surprising, I'm a CEO, but I'm learning how to quilt.
Are you?
Gayle, you could learn how to make more necklaces.
No.
That
would make you very happy here.
I know. Yes. See.
Chad, you were telling me before that actually you worked for CNN in the 90s.
I did.
So there's hope for the rest of us.
What did you do at CNN? That's interesting.
I worked in the early websites.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So where did this idea come from?
Yeah.
Etsy really came from the craft fairs that you see when you walk around neighborhoods even today.
So for people who don't know, it's people selling other people their craft items.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we have 1.7 million sellers all around the world.
Right.
27 million active buyers. So
but what made you believe this could work as a website?
What we really saw in 2005 was that this community that you see when you see offline craft fairs, you see people buying and selling from each other, spending time with each other, admiring each other's crafts, that you could bring that experience online, and that local feel of standing across a table from someone, you could replicate online and connect people across the world.
I do like looking at it.
How do you rebut some of the criticism that with Etsy selling these mass manufactured products, that will take sort of this homespun image away from Etsy?
Yeah, so we don't allow mass manufactured products on Etsy. We do allow people to use third parties to do things like jewelry casting, which is a very expensive, difficult, even dangerous part of jewelry making. So everything on Etsy has to be created by the creator themselves.
What does Etsy mean? What does it stand for?
Etsy really means whatever you want it to be. We have a tradition in the company of when anyone asks, we make up a different answer.
Okay, make up one today. One today. What is it today?
The best answer that we have is there's a section of Fellini's film 8½, where one of the characters says Etsy, and it sounded really good, and that's where Etsy came from.
Yeah. Well, continued success. Yes. It's a great website.
Thank you.
Yeah.